you're suing the defendant for the veterinarian bills. How much were they?
Roughly around $1,000.
And was that for both incidents, the previous one, or for the latest one?
That's the latest one.
Okay. And you're suing her for $200, which you characterize as the value of Coco?
Yes, that's what I paid for Coco when I got her.
And you're also suing...
Gave to her.
Please, please.
How you know my business?
Please, your neighbors, you still have your dog. She doesn't.
Because she didn't try to save her.
You're also suing her for the value of buying a new dog.
Correct.
Which is about $1,500?
No, it was $2,900. I've been in touch with 2 breeders.
And you're also suing her for emotional distress.
I am.
I want to show you some of the photographs that you submitted to us. What is this a photograph of? Coco's wrapped in a blanket.
They brought her to me for me to see her. When I was telling her goodbye after she died, she was at the vet, and she didn't make it. They was letting me tell her goodbye before.
Ms. Allen, stop. Did you see these pictures?
No.
Because even if you disagree with the way things went down according to her, she still has a dead dog.
Okay.
But we should show a little bit of...
Let her see him.
She has him in front of her.
To help. She could have hoped that dog lived, but she didn't come out and try to help me separate.
Okay, when you say help you separate, you couldn't pull your dog off?
So, yeah, I was pulling her, but she could have saved that dog if she'd have came out and hoped that dog.
If you'd have put that can of beer down.
Okay,
stop, ladies. Okay,
Don't worry about the beer.
All right, so hold on. I just have one more question. How much did you pay for Coco?
$200.
No, she didn't. She was gave to her.
Excuse me. How were you able to get her for $200?
Because the person that gave it to me, she had a baby. So I did tell her, if you ever get ready to get rid of Coco, I want her.
Okay.
So Coco and the current dog, they used to have little dates. So, and that's in my phone.
Got it.
Swisher's girlfriend.
Got it.
I paid $200 for the dog because I asked her, what do you want for the dog?
Was she
said
bred?
$200.
Did she come from a breeder, Coco?
I'm not sure where she came from as far as the paperwork goes.
Right.
But the young lady that I bought the dog from, her dad gave her the dog.
Okay.
She don't have the receipt.
Excuse me. Okay. All right, I think I'm good.
All right, thank you. Thank you both very much. We're excusing you while we deliberate in this matter.
This court is again in session.
You know, it's a privilege to own a dog. It's a privilege that goes with obligations, and the first obligation that anybody who owns a dog should recognize is that dog has to be on a leash, and it has to be contained when it is not on a leash, because it could react instinctively and hurt another dog or another person or another animal. And what I saw here was a disregard for that responsibility, and primarily that lack of appreciation, Ms. Allen, with all due respect, falls on you. Your dog needs to be on a leash whenever it's outside your home. That's the law. And when that responsibility is breached, you see what can happen. To see your dog killed, not die because all dogs die, that's bad enough. But to see your dog killed viciously and violently is probably the most tragic thing for anyone to see. And so we found that you are liable for the damages caused by your dog. Judges Tewaldo and I believe that the emotional distress, the veterinarian bills, all need to be covered by you. Judge Juarez didn't agree with us as to the extent of the damage verdict that we're going to give. She would have awarded less damages. But we, Judge Tewaldo and I, feel that you need to understand the message here, the message of responsibility. And the only way to do that is to award the plaintiff everything that she's asked for. So the verdict is in favor of the plaintiff for $5,000.